This is the Wall Street Beat Show, SICKDOE and Crypto. And if you didn't know, now you know, bitches. There's Wall Street, I don't know. It's SICKDOE and Crypto, don't flip, yo. There's Wall Street, I don't know. It's SICKDOE and Crypto, don't flip, yo. Talks about nigga SICKDOE and Crypto. We got these indicators, don't be a hater or a hoe. I gotta let you know, we're making SICKDOE and Crypto. Hit the like and subscribe, we're going on the run. I get excited when I buy crypto. I said I get excited when I buy crypto. You gotta keep your emotions. I said I get excited when I buy. It's time to settle the score. You don't want to trade crypto no more. If you don't understand that emotion, we'll take you to another place. And now you'll chase the red candle, can't stand you. There's Wall Street, I don't know. It's SICKDOE and Crypto.
Wall Street!
Goes up really high. What's the favorite saying? Wish I bought more.
Wall Street Pete, SICKDOE in Crypto. Want to learn how to make SICKDOE in Crypto? Well, every day we come to you with a live video. We're getting a little busy, getting a little more active here. And if you watch exactly as predicted, Wall Street Pete, we break it down to you one of two scenarios. Raising. So pay attention to this double bottom end pattern coming. Can we cut it and quit it? It would be fantastic. What would happen if we're in the bullish momentum? And this is where I think we are. So I think we're going to touch up to the 293, then come back somewhere around this 270 swing, and then you're going to get your W. And I actually believe this is the most likely scenario. I actually believe that was the most likely scenario. Good afternoon, Hugh. This was the video. If you watched this morning, only 35 people had the chance to watch this. So you might be slack-a-lack-a-dacking. This was the video this morning on my channel, letting you know that this was coming. And somehow we winded up making some things happen on the Man of Decentraland. Still not done. Looking to hopefully do a couple more moves to that 290, like I said, 293. Perhaps take a nice early profit if you shall. But we're going to break down two new tokens here that we've not yet to talk about. Pluton, I've spoke about it once before. In Pluton, it was about $5 just in January, and you could triple your money here. Yes, you could have. I did get involved. I did tell you I was buying it at $5. This was probably about a month ago or two, this video. I talked about Pluton. Did so many videos, it's hard to keep up on. But yes, we did sell just about half of our stuff, keeping the other half. Why? Because I do believe in this token here. I do believe in this. I believe in much of it. What is Pluton? Before we get into it, get a little bit of an understanding of what we're actually putting our money into, paying attention. Well, Plutons are digital tokens issued to users on Ethereum blockchain. So it is an Ethereum blockchain. These are native to the Plutus app. So to provide an analogy, these tokens are similar to the cashback or frequent flyer miles, something to that aspect. If you're interested, take a little chance. Like I said, none of this is financial advice. You have to do your own research. Click their like and subscribe. What's up, Gary? Going over Pluton, 200% this year so far. Market cap 13.5 million versus the 4.1 million volume. Plutus is an Ethereum token that we just spoke. That powers the Plutus credit, crypto debit card, and decentralized exchange. So think about the credit cards. Think about how it's stacked to earn cash back rewards and other perks for using the debit card. As we just talked about this morning, right? What did we talk about? Visa says its crypto link card payments hits $2.5 billion in the first quarter. So something to pay attention to, something to understand. Anything with the credit cards, that's something you might want to pay attention to. So if Pluton is in that realm, you're going to have to get excited. Definitely pay attention to mention STX. We're going to do some more TA on these tokens later on, probably this evening. But STX is the native token of the Stacks network, which aims to enable DeFi NFTs, which is now becoming a really, really big thing, right? Apps and smart contracts for Bitcoin. Stacks is used to pay transaction fees and can be locked directly onto the network to earn more BTC rewards. So understand the two things. What's big about them? They are on Coinbase. If you check Stacks real quick, if you check it real quick, you'll see $1.78 currently will be at the next resistance level. If you are currently in a position or are buying the dip, as Wall Street Pete might be, this is the inverted head and shoulders just on the 4 hourly. Very hard to tell long, boring sideways action. Last time we've got a huge upside move, and I don't have, unfortunately, the bottom there was in October, it looks like, of 2021, coming into the end of it there. So pay attention to that. Why I don't have my screen? Oh, it's locked. That's exactly why. So unlock that. But pay attention to those prices, very important. Like I said here, 243 is the max out here. If you pay attention to the time frames recently, how many times we're hitting 243, it's over and over. This is let's see what it is. Binance for Stacks. STX is the abbreviation. What's up, Sean? We're talking about two new coins. Coinbase doesn't allow you to buy and trade. I do believe that we're going to get a rising channel in here. Come up, get some resistance at the 178, 180 price. As you can see, many times support many times throughout the year, October, November, December. And you see here, it's just nonstop. So we have to pay attention to that. Let's see if I can unlock this by just hitting that. If not, it's not a big deal. All right, I got the vertical done. So if you pay attention to the bottom here on the screen, like I said, coming in, it was October 9th to answer that question. I do apologize. So 9th, we got a big move. And then now here we are coming into the new February time frame. We're going to find out in about 2 hours and 43 minutes for another candle. Pay attention to that. I do believe we continue to break out just like Mana Decentraland did. How is Mana doing? Well, we're hitting some resistance on the cup and handle. So it does look like that V became a cup and handle. Perhaps if you didn't sell out a couple bucks and didn't take profits, you're going to be miserable. Double top here, resistance on the 4-hourly, and then if you see, we could be coming down. So let's see what's going on with the volume. Hopefully, Mana Decentraland keeps up the volume, and we do get the touch base of the 293 and can get a little bit more out, take some more profits on there. It was pretty much exactly as predicted. If you did follow me on Instagram, as I hope you do, waltst.pete, you would have known yesterday we were talking about this, and we were kind of excited about it. It was literally a day ago, $2.40. I said, come on, jump on the bandwagon. It's looking great for a 252 rally. What happened? We got to 253. Then it gave us the next indicator that it would stop here at 252, as we did exactly. If you look to the right, spent 16 hours, almost a whole day here at this price. That was really big resistance. It was beautiful. And now, if you notice, we're getting a nice pull to the upside. Perhaps we're going to hit right about here at the 287, and we're not done yet. If we aren't, we'll find out shortly. I do expect 293 to have hopefully FOMO in to get us on the next few bucks out. So not financial advice, but just a gentleman who does like to wear the visor, not financial advisor, right? We know that. Do your own research. You'll figure it out yourself. Some of this stuff does have history. Some of this stuff does repeat. Setting channel on that Mana Decentraland. And like Pluton, wanted to talk a little bit about this one too. Do believe in it. The project big time. It's a wonderful project. And this is KuCoin Tether. So not precise. I believe it's $15 on Coinbase, currently $15.80. But if we are getting, it's a little vary on the price range. But if you do see here, we're getting a bullish flag. This is actually really exciting. Bullish flag coming in. And as I continue to see what's happening here, we're either going to break to the upside here and get us something significant. What to look forward to on Pluton would be the $22. So if I were to get excited and I were to say, hey, what is my first long hold, I guess, pull out, right? Because we've been holding on to some of these tokens for a while. If we are dollar cost averaging, and if we do know what we're doing, we're not making silly mistakes, and we're not selling low and buying high, because then we would be just a newbie. We would be just giving money away to the whales. We don't do that. So on this channel, we know we could pay attention to the exponential moving average. We could pay attention to a couple things, right? Relative strength index chart on the bottom here, starting to flatten out. But this is Pluton. So like I said, this is a new token. We have not done a lot of work or history on this with TA. But these are some pretty cool coins, new tokens on Coinbase now. So if you see, we've got a really big wave, big correction. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to do the Fibonacci level. It only makes sense. Ribbon's getting tight. My Bollinger Bands are getting tight. We're getting ready for another breakout here. To the upside or to the downside, I'm not 100% sure. But right now, if I was looking at this, we are looking to hopefully get back to the 21. And that's obviously a little exaggeration there if I showed you the peak. But pay attention, because here I am. I'm getting ready to do a Fibonacci sequence. Pretty excited. Why? Because I love the Fibonacci sequence. Some of y'all are addicted to it as well. Don't lie. All right, so let's see. So we did establish a level of support at that time frame. Where was it? It was right there when we came up. What happened? Well, I got my first retracement, correction, pullback, however you would like to speak of. Some of these are just pullbacks. And when I say a pullback, it's not as significant down. A correction is a significant pull down. That's a correction. A pullback, well, it's just a sequence enough until the buyers and the sellers can absolutely get on the same wave to get us back going in the right direction towards the upside if you are a bull. So understand Pluton right now. We're going to spend a little more time on Pluton because this token is definitely going to make some more movements and more headway than Stacks, STX. So pay attention to why I'm going over this a little more in depth. We can throw up our volume just to see if we're doing anything on the bottom. And you see there, the volume is kind of calm. Not a bad thing. Not a bad thing at all. Now is what we're looking to see is what can we do? We need to finish a candle, $17.80 on the 4-hourly. Now, what happened here, if you do notice, immediately from the pull-up, I fell down almost 61.8%. When we flew up to the peak here, and I'm talking about right here on January 25th, 22, which was obviously a week ago almost, a little under a week ago. Tomorrow it'll be a week. It came all the way down about 61%, a little over 50%. And if you see 50% is pretty strong, it's a pretty golden pocket. Right before the golden pocket, Fibonacci sequence level is in the golden pocket here. And that's where we are right now. So that's very telling. Golden pocket, 38.2% on the Fibonacci sequence. Definitely hit the like and subscribe. If you're not interested in this stuff, then you're a very boring person in the crypto market because this is exciting. We are starting to do some things. Obviously, pay attention. That can make our mood change in seconds. Just pull the money right out. So we already know that's possible. Now look what's happening. We're back into the Fibonacci sequence, the golden pocket. I'm kind of excited. Let's see if we remain. I'm looking for 1780. That's it. So that 1780 up there, as I had, is right above the tip. If we can turn this little pullback, this Fibonacci sequence, we have seen the lowest we could get down on the bullish momentum here. So now we are ready to go pop back up. If we do not receive anything down, well, I hate to tell you, the price that you're going to have to dollar cost average back in is going to be somewhere around the $8. That was if we were to get a catastrophic fall breakthrough, and then you already know double bottom patterns would follow. But I do believe we have a little bit more to come up to the upside, retest some of these prices. I'm very it's a very big possibility. And why, like I said, our Bollinger Bands, my EMA exponential moving average, and if I fluctuate back and forth to look here, there was a breakout and a price action coming. What has it been doing? Well, we've been moving towards the upside. The trend is your friend. Pay attention to that till the end. See if we break out here. There is a chance now we will fall through, but I do believe that, like I said, just like I said with Man at Decentraland, I do believe that this pattern is a higher chance for the upside. So that's all for today, for this afternoon. Let's go for Man at Decentraland, please. Pay attention to the levels, pay attention to the volume as we are continuing to move up. To complete that, I do believe we have to get to the 293. I would not wait. Recommendation, I would not wait. I would definitely, if you are in a profit, take some profits. As you see, we are above the price, above the strength where I like to be. Definitely want to get out of a couple bucks before we start pulling a few down. I don't know. Right now, the FOMOing is real, 38.5. We have not seen these prices since last month or so. We're coming back up to this area, so remember, we're getting bullish again. All these things are going to be good buys sooner or later. We have to pay attention to what the Feds are doing too. So that's why I haven't done too many videos. Understand that as well. We're waiting to find out what they're going to do. It's a very telling point. Are we going to raise the rates? What are we waiting for? Are they trying to find a solution on how not to give it to you the shaft as hard? I don't know. But I do know is we're going to pay attention. We're here for you. You hit the like and subscribe. I'm trying to keep these videos as short as possible. But definitely do your own research and pay attention to what we're talking about here. There are big opportunities in the crypto space for you to capitalize, and some of you all are not. So just want you to know that. Be careful in the comments section. There are scammers in the comments section. They are getting worse and worse every time. So please do your own research. Like I said, like, subscribe. We're going on a ride. We're going to the moon, and we're going soon. Gentlemen used to work on the New York Mercantile Exchange. Now we're here for you doing live TA and talking about crypto. So we'll talk. Hopefully we'll be back tonight. If not, there will be a morning video as usual. Have a great night. Have a great day. And hopefully Pluton and Stacks, you just learned a little bit about them today in a quick video. Take care.